Oh, such a beautiful day in paradise. It's Monday, October 6th, I think, something to that effect. We woke up this morning to partly cloudy skies, and then the sun popped out. And we found out that all of our supplies have now arrived at the post office. And we were prepping for a fast trip in to get everything, because then I can continue on solar and getting all of that hooked up. And we get a text from some friends of ours. They're a native Alaskan couple that live that away. Anyway, they were giving us a river report and said that the Tanana was the lowest that they had ever seen it. And we have two spots that are really critical to get across, and those are the two really wide spots in the road. They look like it's a mile across when you're looking at it. But anyway, we checked NOAA. NOAA says it's going to rain heavy in our area. So we said, all right, bye-bye trip to the post office. And we could have already been back by now if we had just gone. So we're delayed again. We're going to attempt it again tomorrow and just see what happens. Well, a lot of folks have asked, what do we do first? How do we make sure that we make no mistakes when we move to our off-grid property to stay? My suggestion is make a list of all the supplies that you bring out. Know exactly where they are at all times. For those of you who know, our cabin was destroyed a few years back. And because of that, we wound up having to rebuild the cabin instead of putting up the storage buildings that were going to house everything that was coming out on 3 barge supply runs. 3 barge runs that we could not cancel. So we were in somewhat of a predicament. Now, I say this because our big boat, the 20-foot, what we call Michelle's boat, with the 60-horse Yamaha on it, has been down all summer long because I ordered parts. They came in twice. This happened. Wrong parts. And it gets rather frustrating when you're this remote and you can't just go buy what you need. So if you are going to be this remote, and a couple of the couples that I've been talking to, they are going to be rather remote, make sure you have a list of everything you've got. Because yesterday I was really complaining about not being able to get the boat parts that I needed to get Michelle's boat in the water and get it operational. So in frustration, I went out, I started cleaning up, moving some things around because I've got interior work going on in the cabin. And I saw 2 milk crates, one on top of the other. The one on top had caulking, tubes of caulking in it. So I picked them both up at the same time, walked outside with them, and set them down, lifted the one on top off, looked down, and guess what I found? Inside this milk crate, not only are the oil filters, the fuel filter, and the 4 ignition coils that I need for that Yamaha, they were already in this box. I had purchased these quite a long time back, as backups. But as the barge just started coming in and unloading and dumping things on us, this crate just got set aside and forgotten because it got things stacked on top of it. Well, Tuesday, October 6th, and it's rain, sleet mix falling. I'm not exactly sure what the temperature is right now, but I'm down on the bank because this thing has to get pumped out. It rained steady and hard all night long, and the Weather Service says it's going to continue. Getting down this cut bank is one thing. Getting back up is a totally different story. Whoa, what a day in paradise. 20 plus hours of straight, intense, heavy rain. Extremely high winds, damaging winds. We've got some roof damage done. And I'm trying to get down and check on the boat. This little storm moved in without warning. We did get a notice from NOAA that temperatures above 2,000 feet were going to be in the 40s, and heavy rain, which was going to melt the snow and bring water levels up, and to just be on the lookout for that. So that's what I'm checking on right now. We're going to see if the river's up and try to get back without getting soaked. And the boat is flooded. Like I said, it was intense, heavy rain all night long. No.
We have a lake coming
Well, in the meantime, on the inside of the cabin, I have installed Michelle's new countertop cook stove. Much better than the Coleman camp stove that we did have up here. It smells good.
Enchilada sauce for dinner.
Ah. So I take it you're enjoying your cooktop.
Yes. It's easier to clean, more room. Yes.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I know this episode is a little bit on the short side, but due to the inclement weather, it has really messed us up. And I have bits and pieces done on videos I want to put up, especially on the reworking of solar and the battery bank, etc., so on and so forth. Unfortunately, I need some dry weather for that. Also, Michelle is wanting to get started on the rebuild on her micro cabin, as she calls it. And of course, we need nice weather to do that. So if you would, please like this video. It helps us out an awful lot. Share it to your favorite social media platform. Leave us a comment. And above all, subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time right here on Alaska Bush Living.